Welcome to the podcast. I'm Jamie, and here we learn English by exploring a variety of interesting topics. Whether you're a beginner or looking to enhance your skills, this is the perfect place to improve your listening, expand your vocabulary, and enjoy learning. Let's dive into some engaging conversations and discover new things together. Thanks for listening. Today, we will be exploring the topic, Why Patience is Power, an insightful discussion on the strength and strategic value of patience in personal and professional growth. In the quiet village lived an old potter named Devendra. His hands were worn, his back slightly bent, and his kiln, built by his grandfather, still stood like a loyal companion beside his modest hut. Devendra was known not for the speed of his work, but for the soul he infused into every clay vessel. His pots didn't just hold water, they held stories. Across the village square, a banyan tree stood tall, its roots like ancient fingers gripping the earth. The villagers often gathered beneath it, sharing tales, songs, and silence. Devendra, too, would sit there every evening, watching the sun melt into the horizon, his eyes reflecting the patience of the tree itself. One monsoon, a young boy named Arav arrived in Bhairavpur. He was restless, ambitious, and full of fire. Sent by his father to learn pottery under Devendra, Arav had little interest in tradition. Why wait for the clay to settle? He'd ask. Why not dry it faster, fire it hotter, shape it quicker? His fingers moved fast, but his pots cracked. His impatience was louder than the wheel he spun. Devendra never scolded him. He simply watched, like the banyan watched the seasons. One day, Arav stormed into the workshop frustrated. I've tried everything. My pots keep breaking. I want to make 10 a day, not 2. I want to sell them in the city. I want success now. Devendra smiled gently and said, Come with me. They walked to the banyan tree. Devendra pointed to a small sapling nearby. This tree, he said, was planted when I was your age. I watered it every day. I watched it grow slowly, season by season. Now it shelters the whole village. If I had rushed it, fed it too much, trimmed it too early, it would have died. Arav frowned. But I'm not a tree. No, Devendra replied. You're a potter. But clay is like life. It needs time to breathe. The wheel spins fast, but the soul of the pot forms in stillness. That night, Arav couldn't sleep. He sat by the kiln, watching the flames dance. He remembered his father's words. Learn not just the craft, but the rhythm of patience. The next morning, Arav changed. He slowed his hands. He listened to the clay. He waited for the right moisture, the right curve, the right moment. Days turned into weeks. His pots began to sing, not with perfection, but with presence. One day, a merchant from the city visited Bhairavpur. He saw Arav's pots and was struck by their quiet elegance. These are rare, he said. They feel alive. Arav smiled, not with pride, but with peace. He had learned that patience wasn't about waiting. It was about trusting. Trusting the process, the silence, the setbacks. Years passed. Arav became a master potter. He taught others, not just how to shape clay, but how to shape character. His workshop bore a sign, spin the wheel, but let the soul settle. And beneath the banyan tree, now older and even more majestic, Devendra sat with a cup of tea watching Arav teach. He didn't say much. He didn't need to. His patience had bloomed. Reflections on the story. The banyan tree symbolizes timeless growth, slow, steady, and deeply rooted. Just like patience, it doesn't rush but transforms everything around it. Devendra embodies wisdom earned through years of quiet observation. His mentorship shows that patience isn't passive, it's active listening, gentle guidance, and trust in time. Arav's journey mirrors many of our own: the hunger for quick success, the frustration of failure, and the eventual realization that depth takes time. Why patience is power? It builds resilience. Arav's cracked pots weren't failures, they were lessons. Patience allowed him to learn without giving up. It deepens mastery. Devendra's slow methods weren't outdated, they were refined. Patience helped Arav move from speed to soul. It nurtures relationships. The bond between mentor and student grew not through lectures, but through shared silence and trust. I truly appreciate you joining me for today's episode. Your time and attention mean the world, and I hope you found this journey as enriching as I did. As we wrap up, I invite you to stay curious, stay inspired, and stay connected. I'll be back soon with another episode. Until then, take care.